Yo, what's up, YouTube, man? Happy Saturday. Man, this is only game one of this freaking Arizona series. I am slacking behind. It's Saturday, bro. It's 6:14 at night. By the time I'm making this video, bro, it's been frustrating. I've just been busy in my life, and I'm really falling behind as Zach Godley's the pitcher, 4.80 ERA, and I don't. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe we can just sit at home, relax, and be able to do these videos. This is the first one. Taylor will be strike one with the knuckle curve. So it's Zach Godley versus Clayton Kershaw. Very good pitching matchup. Zach Godley's a very good pitcher. That knuckle curve is really good. As it's already an 0-2 count to Chris Taylor.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way.
And now strike three with the knuckle curve. So an easy out for Zach Godley against Chris Taylor. Just throwing three knuckle curves really killed it. And I'll bring in Corey Seager.
Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, there's not a lot of
First
guys
one to Seager from
like
Godley. Will be something else rather than the knuckle curve.
He's in the
Sinker.
top 5 home runs in the National League coming in. When you're doing that, you're catching just about everyone's attention. Don't be surprised if he doesn't make something happen.
And now 0-2 with the knuckle curve. Swinging at that bad pitch, but it was a very good pitch, so hard to take. 0-2 to Seager. And that's going to be a double play. I mean, that's going to be a single for Corey Seager. I was going to say double play for some reason. But maybe I thought it would be a double, but not. But a single for Corey Seager gets it through the third baseman over there. Gets it past him. And I'll bring in Brandon Crawford. The last 8 games, 7 for 31 and a .226 batting average. Really struggling at the plate. Let's here we go. First one to Crawford is strike one on the knuckle curve.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah,
Brandon Crawford.
Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent.
1-1.
And he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
The career head-to-head numbers with Zach Godley.
Roof is open here. One hit to the shortstop and a double play for the Arizona D-backs, exactly what they needed. So that'll be a quick inning for us, and now that'll bring in
Clayton Kershaw beyond the mound for the series
Kershaw. 2.03 ERA, 16 wins.
Yeah. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
And that misses for ball one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight.
1-0 count to Garcia. He's going to foul this one off.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have.
And now hit into center field. Chris Taylor, easy play.
Taylor patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their winning streak?
Eduardo
Escobar. Question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Escobar's a very good hitter, so we got to be very careful. He's going to hit this one over to Seager. And an easy play. Justin Turner is getting the night off, and Max Muncy's over there at third. And Adam Jones is still in. Hitting .266. This is the last series against the Arizona D-backs this season. So hopefully they make it a good one and make it a good challenge. And we'll see.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down there too.
Verdugo will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Next will be the cleanup.
Right here comes Max Muncy.
He'll get a second. Number 13. First pitch
to Muncy. We'll be sinker inside. Hi, Coco. Come here, Coco. If you want to come here, you could come here. No, bark.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this.
Count, and now this is going to be hitting to center field or into the gap, and that's going to be a double for the one and only Max Muncy. Yeah, stop at second. Yep. So double for Max Muncy. Great way to start his night, and now they'll bring in the hot hitting Cody Bellinger, who had a great game in yesterday's game. Let's see what he can do here. First pitch to Bellinger. Ball one taken outside.
Time that misses out of the zone. Muncy leads off second with nobody out.
1-0 count to Bellinger. And now
Just
2-0.
That time laid off for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll.
It's away from Avila and going to advance back to second.
Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1.
2-1 count to Bellinger. Fouled off. Oh my God. 2-2. 2-2 to Cody Bellinger, and he's gonna foul that one. He's gonna foul that one off. Now Zach Godley coming back with another pitch, and it's gonna be hit up the middle, but it's off his leg. Bellinger will beat the throw out over at first, and runners on first and third with no outs. And now bring in Jock Peterson, leads the Dodgers in RBI. So you never know what could happen here with the D-backs.
The way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay.
Hitting 323 and taking ball one.
But he held up in time.
Checking.
Ball one. The career head-to-head numbers with Zach Godley. He's got 2 hits in 20 at-bats.
1-0 count.
Knuckle
And
curve
2-0.
there off the outside corner. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-1
off
after
on the change right there.
Godley has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
2-1. This is gonna bring a runner in. Oh no! Oh, they get the out at first. I thought Peterson would be able to get there on time, but they did get an out, but only one, and that's gonna bring a runner in and make it 1-0 Dodgers early. First under Verdugo will be fouled off. Well, knuckle curve is hard to read. 0-1. Now 1-1 on the knuckle curve.
Outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
1-1 count to Verdugo.
Sliced hard.
This is going to be a base hit, and that's going to be an RBI double for Alex Verdugo. Let's go. 2-0 Dodgers. Good way to start against Zach Godley.
And you see what he's done in
bring
recent
Austin
action.
Barnes,
Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
334
First
batting
pitch coming, here it is.
And he's going to hit this under right field, and easy play for Garcia, and I forgot how many outs there were.
Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw.
Here
He's
comes
got
David
3 base
Peralta.
hits in 24 at-bats. He also has 1
246
home run. Fouled
and
off.
hitting 266, excuse me, and now he's fouling that first pitch off from Kershaw.
High fly
Hit to
ball
center
after
field.
straightaway center. Taylor is there.
And an easy play
Looks it
for
into
Chris
his
Taylor.
glove, and there's 1 gone.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now bringing Wilmer Flores with 1 out in the bottom of the second for the D-backs, and taking ball 1 low.
In fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the
1-0
routine
count,
plays,
and
mix in
now
a
this
few
is going to be hit the right
flashy
field,
ones,
and an easy
day
play
after
for
day,
Verdugo.
They give their pitchers the best chance to be
2
successful.
easy outs for Kershaw early in this one.
2 down.
And now they'll bring in Nick Ahmed. Hitting 199 for the Arizona D-backs, not having a good season at all. And you know, Nick Ahmed, you think he'd be hitting bombs and having a good batting average, but that batting average is really low. As it's a 1-1 count to Nick Ahmed. And now he's going to hit one up the middle, but Crawford has the range and the arm, and they throw him out at first. Great job right there from Brandon Crawford. And now they'll bring in Clayton Kershaw with 1 RBI on the season and hitting 123.
One of the keys to securing a win,
Kershaw
they want to keep the pressure on
fouled off.
and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, 2 to Kershaw.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
0-2 and a strikeout on the single.
Swinging for the first down.
Alright, and now they'll bring in Chris
Back
Taylor.
to the top of the order now, and in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor.
Strike 1 to Taylor.
1 out, nobody on. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Two to Chris Taylor, and now he's gonna hit this to right field.
On the move is Garcia.
Garcia will get
a
that.
nice play there, 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. First pitch of the at bat on its way.
1 for 1 with a single.
Foul.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got
been
2
swinging
quick
at a lot of
outs
pitches
right
low.
here, but you have to respect
stop
the
doing
fact
that.
this lineup
0-1
can hit you in a hurry.
Seager.
Number 2
And now this is going to be cranked to center field. The ball's on the move, and it's going to get caught. Seager hit a home run in yesterday's game, so pretty happy with that. As here comes Christian Walker.
To start the home third.
First one to Walker, ball 1.
So far for these guys, 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup
1-0
can get
count
something
to
going.
Christian
Well, the
Walker.
home crowd seems a little
He's gonna hit one to
restless,
right
so I'm
field,
sure
4 and
they'd
out.
appreciate it. But this
Christian
is
Walker's
right
probably
at him
one
in
of my
right field
favorite
as he
Arizona
hardly has
D-backs,
to
just the
move
way he
to take
plays the
him for
game
first down.
and how he's such a solid player. I love being against him, but I feel like they really hit him really low.
Just inside.
He's really done damage against us this season. So is Alex Avila.
Now an off-speed
1-1
pitch
count
gets
to
the
Alex.
outside. It's a
I'm
cold
happy to
strike.
see him,
Ready to deal.
and
Here's
happy
the
to
1-1.
not see him at the same time. And this is hit to left field. This is what I mean, Alex Avila. Just maybe hit a dinger, and he does 2-1. We're in the lead by 1 run, and Alex Avila taking Clayton Kershaw deep on a slider away. And now that'll bring in Zach Godley.
You have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Ball 1 way
Nowhere close.
low. Getting 211 is Zach Godley, so he can swing the bat. And now 1-1.
As he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Very frustrating night for Clayton Kershaw from that Alex Avila home run, and he's not racking up any strikeouts. He's having a hard time finding the zone in this game a little bit, as it's
fastball down
they're
around the
1-2.
knees there, taken for a strike.
2-2, excuse me.
Into the windup.
Doing the
Here comes
slider
the 2-2
inside.
pitch. Now a
Hit
ball
the-
lined to the left side.
Over there by the
But
foul
this will be
line.
a foul ball.
Alright, 2-2 count.
Ground
Hit over
ball
to
sent
Seager,
back up the
and
middle.
an easy play.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now they'll bring in
So here is Avisayo Garcia.
You know, the crazy thing about Garcia is that he was supposed to maybe be an all-star this year, but he ended up not to be. So very frustrating year for
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. 2 out, nobody on.
1-1. But a very, very rough year for Garcia as he hits it to left field for the final out. But I feel like it's been a frustrating year for Garcia because he went from being almost an all-star to not even making it to the all-star game. Like, it would have been different if he was benched as an all-star or, you know, got a play, but he didn't even make it to the all-star game. And to me, I feel like that's crushing because for a long time he led the votes. As this is hit over to Nick Ahmed, who will make a throw across the way for the first out. So very frustrating for The one and only
Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy.
for the one and only Garcia. Here comes Max Muncy, 1 for 1 with a double. And now he's gonna hit this one right again into the gap, but this time it hung up way too long.
And he will run this one down. Good read off the bat for the
And now they'll
second
bring
out.
in Cody Bellinger, who's 1 for 1 with the single.
First pitch of the at-bat
First
on its
one to
way.
Bellinger. It's going to be a
High in the
pop-up
air.
and an easy play
Escobar
for Escobar.
moving to his left, and that retires the side.
And
Dodgers
that will end
retired
the
on
inning.
just
And here comes
Escobar standing in.
Escobar, 0 for 1.
Back to work now. as
Strike one
Kershaw
inside
jumps
from
ahead of the
Kershaw.
leadoff man, nothing
This is
in
the
one.
bottom of the fourth. This game's kind of moving along pretty quick. Feels like
That's
0-2.
in there, and
Muffin
he's
and
deep in the
Coco
hole
are
now,
arguing like
0-2.
always.
Here's Kershaw's
Curveball
0-2
to
offering.
12-6. Hopefully we strike him out,
Good job
and he's
to
going to
spoil
foul it
that one
off.
away, and he stays alive.
2-2. I mean, an 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Muffin, Coco.
The windup
0-2.
and the 0-2 pitch.
Slider inside.
Swing and a miss
Strike
on the
3.
slider, and that's out number 1.
So the first strikeout of the game for
Strikeout
Clayton
him on the
Kershaw.
mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go
And
about
now
his
bring in
business.
Adam Jones, who's 0
No
for
doubt,
1.
Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his
Ball
stuff.
one high.
You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many.
Hit and gets past
Reaches
Crawford.
the backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
So
Hey guys,
base
that's an
hit
excellent job right
for
there.
Adam Jones.
That's a back foot slider.
That baby was hit hard. If Crawford ain't even trying to get a good play on it, that baby was hit hardest. This is gonna get through. Oh my goodness. I tried to dive where like he'd make a diving stop on the damn ball, not where you miss it. That's very frustrating. Now bring in Wilmer Flores.
Boy, that's one of the
Gotta get a double play here.
with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw it where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Alright. 2-1-2 count to Wilmer Flores. Got him with the high fastball to strike out. Let's go.
Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these
Alright.
days. What makes it so effective?
Now here comes Nick Ahmed. Not having a good year, so maybe I could get him out easily, hopefully. 0-1 right away.
As a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
1-1 strike.
On to Nick Ahmed. Fouled off. He's a very good hitter if you give him a pitch he likes.
This'll
So
be foul.
1-2, the change way inside.
Below the knees, laid off
Kershaw
on the
having a hard
changeup
time
there.
finding the zone.
A
Nick
swing and
Ahmed
a shot
fouls a
hit down the
fastball.
corner,
Could have
but it
been
bends
launched.
just foul into the
Alright,
second deck.
2-2.
The 2-2.
Fouled
And
off.
another foul ball.
And Nick Ahmed's having a great A
Jones
bat.
at
A-B.
second, Peralta at
2-2
first, 2 out
fastball.
in the inning.
Hit to left field, and this is going to be right off the wall.
And that's off
And
the
that's a
left field.
terrible bounce, and now it's 2-2. This game is tied here in Arizona.
As a run comes across to score on the play,
Darn
tying
it,
the
that's
ball
very
game.
frustrating right there. Kershaw just giving too many pitches, and here comes Christian Walker. So we're going to send out Rick Honeycutt to have a little talk, and here we go. 0 for 1 in the game is Christian Walker. Got to be very careful. He could pounce and jump on those fastballs if you give him one to hit. 0-1. 0-2 with the change. We're one strike away from getting out of this inning with Kershaw.
Here's the 0-2.
And
Sent on the
hit to
ground
Crawford.
down to second.
I really think that dive,
Plenty of time, and his side
I've
is
done that
retired.
so many times this year with Crawford. But that time I was trying to be like cocky and make a nice play, or not cocky, just make a nice play, and I messed up. So yeah, here we are now. 2-2.
One thing he mentioned to me was the lack
Now
of
they'll
discipline
bring in
he's
Jock
seeing out of
Peterson.
their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't
First
usually
one
lead to good results.
to Peterson.
Until they
Ball
start
one
being
high.
more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Ball 1-0. Yeah, ball 1 high. Okay. 1-0 count. Now
Looked
2-0.
like the sinker there dipped a little below the knee.
Think I gotta work Robbie Ray. I mean, Zach Godley.
In the dirt.
3-0.
3-0 now.
Don't ever want to give Jock Peterson anything to bomb, man. And Godley's being very careful. 3-0. Walk. Jock Peterson on 4 pitches.
Find the zone either. So speed on base
Now
here to
I'm bringing
begin the
out
inning.
Verdugo, who has an RBI double.
Now batting, right fielder.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
To Alex
Great
Verdugo.
job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The #1 thing, if you're going to be a good bunker,
1-1.
you have to get strikes.
A ball and a strike now.
1-1 count to Verdugo.
The 1-1. And
Fouled
a bouncing
off.
ball, foul. The 1-2 is taken below the
Great
zone
take
for a
right
ball.
there with Verdugo. 2-2. Good speed at first.
Over to the
Throw
bag.
over.
Just keeping him close.
Nice call right there from Zach Godley. Knowing that he has good speed over there at first,
Hits are
Verdugo,
now
you know,
even at 4
anything,
apiece.
maybe a single will get Jock to third if we do get a single 2-2. Fouled off right there. Verdugo staying alive.
The 2-2 one more time.
2-2
And he
and
tried to
3-2.
hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's
Making
ball 3.
Godley work here. Austin Barnes on deck. 1-1. 1-for-1,
The
3-2
3-2
count,
pitch.
and
And
ball 4 to
that
Verdugo.
misses as well. It's back-to-back
Great
walks
at
to
bat
start
from
out
Alex
the inning.
Verdugo. Now they'll bring in Austin Barnes, who's been kind of quiet lately, trying to give us the lead back. First
Halfway
one to
to 100
Barnes.
pitches. Here it is.
Strike 1 with the sinker.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk
Oh,
about
one
you're only
count
1 pitch
to
away
Austin
from getting
Barnes.
out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right
Hit,
here.
and that's going to be turned into a double play. Very frustrating AB for Austin Barnes right there. We had our opportunity, and Austin Barnes just rolled over on it, and it was into a double play. Now it's up to Kershaw. And Godley picking that one. Robin Kershaw maybe have a base hit. As Zach Godley gets out of that jam, and Clayton Kershaw will have to get back on the mound and
Matt, during the commercial
believe
break,
in
I had a chance
himself.
to catch up with manager Torey Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats.
Oh,
the
here
rest
comes
of the
Alex
game.
Avila
One
here.
example he brought is the
1
number
for
of
1 with the
at-bats that
home
have
run.
gotten to a full count today. That number
Strike 1
being
high.
0.
I mean, strike 1
He said
inside,
that
my
stat
bad.
alone shows that they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching to get easy outs. So he's
Now
hoping
1,
to see a
and
little
now
more fight
0-2.
out of his hitters the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. Into
0-2
the windup.
count
Here
to
comes the 0-2
Alex
pitch.
Avila, and the
And
slider is
fouls this
fouled
one
off. 0-2, and strike that on the corner.
On the fastball.
And
Ball
Muffin's
gone.
throwing a fit once again in her life.
So
Now
one
bring in
out,
Zach
base is
Godley.
empty, and that brings up the pitcher, Zach Godley, bats next.
And ball 1
And he
low.
lays off there, 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
And
Now a
popped
swing
up,
fly
and
ball.
Bellinger,
in
not
foul
gonna
ground,
make, not even
and no one
gonna
will
make
track
it.
down.
So stopped. 1-1 count to Godley.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the
1-2.
Diamondbacks
Very
pitcher.
1-2 to Godley, and
Off-speed
ball
pitch
2
in the
low.
dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here now the 2-2.
2-2 count,
get
and
the
now
zone,
2-2.
count full
Now
now.
3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last
Got
start,
him
this is
with
what
the
I saw a lot of.
strikeout.
He's not closing the door on
Barnes
guys,
thrown
and
to
when
first.
that's
Got
the
him.
case, they eventually get a pitch that they can
Strikeout,
do
throw him
something
out
with.
for Kershaw.
Throw to first will take
Fourth
care
K
of
the game
him.
now
Scored
for
3
Clayton
on the
Kershaw. He's
putout.
trying
There are
to
2 gone now.
back up the K's as Garcia's going to hit one into the gap. Verdugo on the move, and Verdugo's going to get there.
He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down.
And then I'll bring
Ready
in
for
Chris
another
Taylor.
shot now. Chris Taylor. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
0 for 2, first one to Taylor will be fouled off. 0-1 and now 1-1.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
1-1 count. Swing up the middle on Med. Darn it. Nick Ahmed making a nice play. And now they're bringing Corey Seager.
Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far.
Ball one away.
Runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and
count
give
the
his
Corey
team the lead.
Seager.
He certainly has the power.
And that's going to hit over Escobar for the second out. Seager's been pulling him a lot left in this game. Wishing he'd hit a home run.
It's been an 0 for 2
against Crawford, 0 for 2. And now he's going to hit one hard to Escobar. Jesus, Zach Godley, man.
Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Hit to left field. Peterson will be there. Oh, the lights must have got in his eyes, and that's why he didn't make a clean catch.
The center field.
But he still caught it. Here comes Adam Jones, 1 for 2. He had a hard single in his last AB.
To me, getting ahead 0-1.
Gotta be careful, Adam Jones. 1-1.
It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of
1-1
myself
count.
in the batter's box. When I'm sitting
69th pitch for
I am all over the
Kershaw.
gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on
1-2 count.
without fearing going 1-1. When you're down
12-6 hit. Crawford got it. Crawford ain't gonna let that one get past this time. And now they'll bring in David Peralta. 1 for 2.
Hit in 2 tries so far.
Strike 1.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
The Peralta and a hard hit. Muncy knocks it down, gets up, throws. And David Peralta's safe at first.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of his slump.
And now they're bringing Wilmer Flores. First on the hand. 12-6. Will be hit, and this one's gonna be off the wall.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Play at the plate, and Peralta is gonna be safe. 3-2 D-backs. Damn it. Clayton Kershaw once again not executing his pitches in a game. Popped up in an easy play for Bellinger.
Waits on it.
Rough game for Clayton Kershaw. I feel like our outfielders never have like a cannon to they always like barely throw it hard enough to the cutoff, man.
Almost, Matty. Almost.
Kind of annoying. 1 for 2 is Muncy, and now he's gonna hit one up the middle to be 2 for 3 for the night.
He's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. You can't ask for anything more than
they're gonna pull Godley and put in Mark Represenski
for
Cody Bellinger.
Damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Warm up.
Now here comes the Arizona
skipper
Chapman. Dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter.
See what we can do here. 1 for 2 is Bellinger. Represenski. That's going to get past Christian Walker, and that's going to be a double for Cody Bellinger. So runners at third and second now off of a double through Christian Walker over there at first base. That was hit really hard, and Christian Walker just missed it. And now they'll bring in Jock Peterson, trying to get the tying run in at third home to make it a 3-3 game. Let's see what we can do with Peterson. 0 for 1.
Now a ball
fouled
lined
off.
to the left side. Foul.
Oh, 1 count to Peterson. 3-2 D-backs.
The 0-1 delivery. This is
gonna drop, and Bellinger is gonna come home, and that's an RBI 2 RBI single for Jock Peterson, what makes it 4-3 Dodgers.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score.
It was good to see that we got our lead back, which should have never been blown, but Clayton Kershaw just not having a good night, as here comes Verdugo 1-for-1 with the double and got walked in his last AB, and now he's gonna foul that one off.
Strike one to start the at bat. Peterson on at first.
Good speed at first. Represensky just really, we got like little blue pits as there goes Peterson, and Peterson's gonna be safe over there at second pretty easily. 21st stolen base for Jock Peterson. 1-1 to Verdugo, and now 1-2 with the sinker.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
There goes Peterson and strikes out Verdugo. And Peterson will get there over there, get to second pretty easily. I'm going to bring in Greg Holland, 3.69 ERA. Why bring him out so late? I don't know, but the infield's in, so Austin Barnes, let's do something here, buddy, as he's going to foul that one off.
One out and a runner on third. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Ooh.
Fouled away.
Just like yelled. I didn't think he'd be that excited. 1-2
and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-2.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly, and he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. No hits to this point. Matt Carpenter will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Carpenter.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely.
1-2 to Carpenter. Here's the pitch here for Kershaw, and a strikeout on the chain.
Major bullet that time. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Chris Taylor. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Chris Taylor.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix
Fans
it up.
not liking that one here.
For the same location over and over
2-2 count to Chris Taylor.
Here's the 2-2. And a
strike 3 high, damn it, Greg Holland gets out of this inning. for the
So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. It's the Dodgers.
Aroldis Chapman's coming out. I cannot
3.
see what's going
gets the
on.
call from the pen to take
All right, now
over
I
on the
can.
mound and start the home
2.03 ERA. First
Ready
one.
to deliver. Here's the first
Strike
pitch.
one with
There's a fastball right down
98.
Broadway, taken for a
Christian
strike.
Walker. We're up by 1, so we got to be very careful
And a
here,
liner
man.
foul into the seats down the right
I know
side.
that Christian Walker could go yard any moment.
Here it comes,
0-2.
0-2. Back up
He's
the
going to
middle.
hit it hard to Crawford. Crawford's going to turn around,
That's
throw him
out
out.
number 1.
Now that
Here's the
How
catcher.
about
Alex
bringing
Avila.
out
He was
the
out
first
packing
pitch
on
to him?
strikes in his last draw.
98.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
0-1 count.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
Peterson will make
Peterson.
it on time
And he
over there.
makes the catch in the corner.
Good job right there from Jock, making the move over there.
Ketel Marte will pinch
Ketel
in
Marte,
here,
the
and
pitch
he's
hitter.
the potential tying run.
First pitch.
That's
Strike one, 99 on the gun.
Comes into his first at bat at 283. 7 homers and 33 driven in.
Hit to Crawford
Hard on the ground to second.
to retire the side.
That will conclude
Great job right there from
matters here
Chapman.
in the 7th. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Still down a run. It's 4-3.
So
Andrew
4-3.
Chafin has been summoned from the
And
bullpen.
Chafin's
as
coming
he'll
out,
also
and
start
that's
the
the
8th.
lefty specialist for the 1-1
Settling
run.
in now, Corey Seager. Lifetime
D-backs is Joe
pitch.
Kelly's warming
He's
up for the
1
bottom of
4.
the 8th. I wonder if I could try and bunt on
Set.
Escobar.
Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Fouling
Now
it
try to
off.
bunt his
Darn
way
it.
on base here, but this will roll foul.
0-1.
0-1.
No,
Swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's funny.
0-2 to
That
Seager.
pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
0-2 to Seager.
Fouled
Fastball
off.
way inside swinging.
Chafin, an Ohio native who was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know
Strike
what?
3 on that
This with this
fastball.
technique,
Got me to
you
chase
carve
1
out
for
and you carve
4-9
out
for
the way this guy has,
Crawford,
nice
and here comes
So he chased out of the
I mean,
strike zone
for
on
Seager,
that
and
one.
here comes
Corey
Crawford,
Seager
who's 0 for
becomes the first
3.
out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball
Oh,
hit
this
on
is
the
in front of
ground.
Chafin. He's done a
Throw-in
throw over to
time
first
for out
for
number
the
2.
out. I'll bring in Max Muncy, who really struggles against lefties, but he's 2 for 3 tonight, having a good game. Trying to add another run to the board. First one to Muncy.
Here it is.
Up the middle for a base
Back
hit.
up the middle and in for a base hit.
And Muncy struggles against lefties, but he's really cooking it tonight, 3 for 4. And now that I bring in Cody Bellinger.
Single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
2 for 3 night for Cody Bellinger. Trying to do something big here, trying to give us a better
So
lead.
that'll bring in the National
First
League
one
rookie
to Bellinger,
home run
strike 1 on
holder
the single.
Cody Bellinger. No balls and 1 strike.
0-1
Set to
to
deliver the
Seager.
0-1.
I mean to
And
Bellinger.
there's ball 1. Lifetime
27,961.
against this particular arm. He's gone 3 for 11.
fans here, man. The attendance here is better than San Diego, so I'll take it. 1-1.
And
2-1.
lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
2-1 count to Cody Bellinger.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
3-1
Well
high.
above the letters with the fastball.
Jock
that
Peterson's
time.
on deck.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize
This
it's on deck.
lineup's so
I
scary
guarantee
because
you
who would you rather
something's over
face?
the
The
heart of the
Bellinger
plate.
bomb
You
or the
have to be
Jock
aggressive
Peterson
going
bomb?
there.
Is
A swing
that
and
one's
a
gonna be
shot
fouled
hit
off
down
because
the
our
corner.
team is
And he
disgusting.
pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere,
3-2.
he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
Hit the
because
left
runner at
field.
first will be in
Please
motion.
go foul, but it won't.
Peralta is there.
Easy
makes
play
the
for
catch
David
and the
Peralta
side.
to end the inning. And now they'll bring in Joe Kelly to face Garcia.
And at this point of the game,
146 ERA, first one to Garcia. Strike one inside on the fastball.
One hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game. You know you're doing
0-2.
something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked
Knuckle
out beautifully.
curve, got him. 3 easy pitches for Joe Kelly to get Garcia out. And now they'll bring in Escobar, who's pretty good on that left side, so we got to be very careful with Joe Kelly. But Joe Kelly, he wins a lot of good battles. So 1 to Escobar, now 1-1 inside with the 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike,
count.
I don't know how you get
Hit the left field, and Peterson
easy
easy play.
Be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And now they'll bring in the one and only Adam Jones, who's 1 for 3 first pitch. High.
4 hits in 21 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
1-2.
The 1-2.
Fastball fouled off.
Away. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th.
1-2 curve.
Hit hard on the ground towards
Crawford not letting this one get past either.
And 8 innings.
And now let's go to the top of the 9th.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Alright, first one to Peterson.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Got Jansen warming in the bullpen. Oh, 1 count to Peterson.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Weak roller right side.
And a ground out.
Hurry. Throw on to first for the out.
Darn it, bro.
That is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Been struggling with the bats lately.
Riding in once again, Alex Verdugo.
For a good half of this game.
1 for 2 in this one.
1 for 2 is Verdugo. I want to get a bunt hit, man.
From the
do.
stretch. Tries to bunt his way
out
here,
man,
this is
just
a foul ball.
poke it to Escobar and start hustling, bro. 0-1 to Verdugo.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Strike 2 with the slider.
Swinging,
Great pitch.
just out in front of the slider.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter
Jansen
has to
in the
decide
bullpen.
if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss?
Oh my goodness, Andrew chafing.
Or is he going to adjust the sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Alex Verdugo goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Oh, 0 for 2 is Barnes. Popped
Swing, and
up.
he pops him up. Ahmed is there, and the side is retired.
Okay.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks.
All right, here comes
Kenley Jansen.
First one. David Peralta. Strike 1 low.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. He
Hit the right field, and Verdugo with the first out.
Is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. He'll
Strike
try to
1 to
follow
Wilmer
up the
Flores.
double in his last at-bat with
0
another
for 5
big hit
lifetime.
That pitch was right down the
1-1.
heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him
1-2.
up.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty.
Fastball high. Strike them out on the corner for the second out, and now we're 1 out away. And we have to face Nick Ahmed, who's 1 for 3 with a big hit off of Kershaw. He's gonna pop it up, and this game will be over. 4-3. Bellinger will end the game And good job. So we get the W, we win. Kershaw gets the victory, Jansen gets the save, and Mark Represenski gets the loss. So like, comment, subscribe, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with hopefully 3 videos or something. I'll figure it out because I need to catch up. See you guys.